What's going on, guys? This is your channel, TFD, coming back with another video, and this one is big. It looks like Caitlin Clark has finally found her enforcer. We're about to break it all down. Talk about what this means for the Fever, and why this move changes everything for Caitlin and Indiana. For this one, we gotta take it all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. What a night we had, man. Your channel TFD finally calmed down. Shout out to everybody that's showing a lot of love on the last video. We actually broke the news about Sophie Cunningham live in the video. I wasn't expecting that. We were supposed to be breaking down a Sabally trade, and it all worked out just fine. So that's good to know that everybody's forgetting about Sabally. Shout out to the Indiana Fever gods for getting Sophie Cunningham, so we can kind of get over that. But to make a long story short, man, we got to talk about Sophie Cunningham and what she brings to the team. We all know Caitlin Clark has been a huge target for WNBA veterans and just haters in general. And I'm here to tell you Sophie Cunningham is not going to put up with the hate and bullying Caitlin Clark has been receiving throughout the WNBA. Last year, Caitlin Clark was a big target, and like I keep telling you, Crystal Ball is not messing around, bro. She's trying to get title contention, and I'm telling you right now, the Indiana Fever are definitely contenders. Even ESPN themselves are starting to believe that. Rebecca Lobo weighs in on it. But one thing we have to talk about for sure is NaLyssa Smith finally being gone. Yes, NaLyssa Smith is gone. Many people thought she was going to end up in Connecticut with her girlfriend DJ Carrington. But it looks like Crystal Ball and Amber Harris a totally different scenario. They sent her down to Phoenix, far away from DJ Cowron, and definitely far away from Indiana. But one thing about Phoenix, they did put together a nice little squad, man. They got Alyssa Thomas, Copper, and Sabally, so they definitely have a nice team down there. They didn't really lose much. Now, I've been seeing people kind of up in arms a little bit about the way the trade went down in getting Sophie Cunningham. A lot of people have been mad about giving up that number 8 pick. I'm here to tell you, bro, Sophie Cunningham is going to give you more production than any rookie ever could. And we got to remember everything that's getting signed right now is one-year rentals. These are one-year rentals, guys. So we gave up the number 8 pick, but we still got the number 19 pick. We're trying to win right now. What did I tell you? Sophie Cunningham and Natasha Howard give you plug-and-play pieces. We need plug-and-play immediate impact. That's what we need. We need players who can come in and make an immediate impact. And that's what Kelly and Amber have done with this free agency. A lot of people thought the Indiana Fever were going to pull up short. I'm here to tell you they were playing chess while everybody else in the damn WNBA was playing checkers, bro. They strategically put this thing together. Let's pull up everything that has transpired thus far. And we got a compilation video of none other than my girl Sophie Cunningham laying down the law, bro. She ain't going to let nobody put hands on Caitlin Clark. I can almost promise you that. But let's check out what she had to say about NaLyssa Smith. Yeah, let's check out what she had to say. Let's check out what she had to say because I think this is about Nneka Ogwumike.
Got a text from my big sis. My answer just got personal when it comes to winners of, free agency.
Uh-oh.
She wants me to break the news.
Oh, wait.
So I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
9-time WNBA All-Star, WNBA champion, and president of the Players Association, Nneka Ogwumike, is re-signing with the Seattle Storm. This is huge. Congratulations to my big sis. Shout out to watching live and texting me live. But more importantly, this is huge for Seattle Storm.
Seattle Storm got to keep her, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. We're moving on to the next one. Now, this right here is Rebecca Lobo.
The name that everyone...
Well, starting tomorrow, players can officially begin to sign their deals, and there's still a few pieces left to fall.
Now, I want to let you know, this is before the Sophie Cunningham.
The name that everyone's monitoring the closest in the WNBA circles is Satou Sabally. She's a young player who 2 seasons ago was a first-team All-WNBA performer. Last year, she didn't play until after the Olympics because of a shoulder injury, but she is a young player. She's only 25 years old. She averaged 18 points a game a season ago, 6.5 rebounds, 5 assists, shot 45% from 3 on about 5 attempts per game. This is a 6'4" forward who simply is a terrific floor spacer, an outstanding young player. DeWanna Bonner is another player to keep your eye on. She has been in the league for 15 seasons. She can bring leadership, especially to a young team. She's a long, versatile wing, can play the 4, can play the 3. Last year averaged 15.6 rebounds a game. She has deep range on her 3, so she can shore up a team trying to compete for a championship or go to a young team and provide leadership. And of course, Nneka Ogwumike. She was a second-team All-WNBA performer a season ago. I had her on my first-team ballot. She's a 13-year veteran. She is expected to re-sign with Seattle. But
Question here. Are they title contenders?
I think they're one piece away. I think they're one piece away from being a title contender. I think adding Natasha Howard puts them potentially in the top 4. Now, if they could sign, say, Nneka Ogwumike or Satou Sabally or even DeWanna Bonner, I would put them in the championship conversation. But they haven't done that. But they have certainly improved by signing Howard. She, to me, fits their system beautifully as a rim-running stretch 4. We know Caitlin Clark is the best get-ahead passer in the WNBA right now. Howard will run the floor. Howard is outstanding in the pick and roll. We saw how good she was doing that when she was in Seattle. What else does she bring? A massive amount of experience. Remember, all the conversation for Indiana going into the playoffs last year, first time they'd made it since 2016, was how little playoff experience they had. You see, now they have 33 games. In that first playoff game against the Connecticut Sun this past season, they had 0 playoff experience from their starting 5. Howard brings playoff experience. She's won 3 championships with both Minnesota and Seattle. So to me, she's a huge piece for them. But in terms of a championship, I think they're still one piece away.
Now, that was Rebecca Lobo weighing in on whether the Indiana Fever are true title contenders. And honestly, I believe they are. With Sophie Cunningham in the mix, they're easily a top 4 team now. If you're looking at overall depth, floor spacing, and a roster built to dominate, this is exactly the kind of squad you want around Caitlin Clark. She's going to put her teammates in prime scoring positions, and trust me, they're about to run teams out of the gym. I told y'all. Caitlin Clark finally has her enforcer, a player who stands on business, respects her teammates, and isn't afraid to throw her weight around. No more of that nonsense from last season. Sophie Cunningham isn't letting it slide. Now, I want to hear y'all's thoughts down in the comments. Do y'all think the Fever are done making moves? Because I don't. I fully believe Indiana has one more trick up their sleeve. There's still a big contract sitting on the books, and I'm telling you, one more player is coming to Indy before the week is out. Drop your thoughts below. Turn those noti bells on, and as always, I got you covered with the latest news. Until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out. Peace.